Good evening. It's Wednesday, the 17th of June. I'm Dowd Army. This is Yeah Right News on Yeah Right TV. Firstly, our coronavirus update. Because the one the government does is a massive load of bollocks. Today, 184 deaths were recorded in the last 24 hours to COVID-19. We have had over 42,000 deaths officially, when we all know it's over 50,000 basically. 1,115 positive cases were confirmed in the last 24 hours. And we have had over 300,000 people confirmed with COVID-19 in just over 3 months in the UK. But the government continues to ease lockdown. You know what I mean. Now in China, they're back up shit creek. 137 infections spread over 16 districts in Beijing and 4 other provinces. You know what I'm saying? Most of Beijing is on lockdown. Now I have a contact. As a code, we'll call him Mr. Blinker. Mr. Blinker has loads of birds going on in Shanghai. He's been contacting them, and they have been confirming with him that what you hear on the news is nothing compared to what is really going on. It's a proper lockdown. It's major. You know what I mean? Now, in the USA, several states have reported record numbers of new COVID-19 cases. Florida, Texas, and Arizona have set records for daily new cases this week. Latin and South American continue to get dealt with COVID-19. And India is also gearing up for a month of hell because it's proper kicking in there as well, you know what I'm saying? And also there's been an outbreak in Berlin. 6 apartment blocks have been closed down because there's an apartment block because there's something going on there, you know what I mean? So don't let your guard down. Keep to social distancing, wash your hands regularly and stay safe. Because this government does not give a shit. You know what I mean? Now, today's headlines. India, China. It's all kicking off, innit? You know what I mean? Galway Valley in the Himalayas. Now, it's the India where it borders Tibet. But the Chinese obviously rule Tibet. And they've had this border dispute going on for 40 years. And here's a couple of pics of what we're talking about. Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Now, both countries have had minor scuffles for over 40 years over this land. Numerous soldiers killed on both sides over the last couple of days, all because both sides accused the other of overstepping the border. Now, they found, not with guns, you know what I mean? These are soldiers, yeah? These are countries with nuclear weapons. They've got fucking heavy artillery. You know what I mean? They found with fists, stones, and bamboo poles with nails in them. You know what I mean? What's this, a fucking Bollywood movie, for fuck's sake? You know what I'm saying? Well, go on. Elsewhere, a black trainee vicar, Augustine Tanner Im, has been denied a position of the diocese of the church in St Albans by the Church of England. Now, why? Because he's black. And what they said was, is because of the majority of the congregation is white, they might be a little concerned or they might not be comfortable coming to church. What the? Know what I mean? And elsewhere, Willie Thorne's fucking dead. Know what I mean? He's a top snooker player, man, back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Now, in other news, the UK media strongly denies watering down language used to describe the tomfoolery and fisticuffs caused by anti-racism critics over the weekend. M&S reveals it can't offer bra fitting services under current rules, which is causing major size issues as no woman has worn one for 3 fucking months. Know what I mean? Man United fans relive the glory days as Marcus Rashford becomes the first player to put anyone under pressure since Alex Ferguson left the club. And commuters admit the government could have been clearer on public transport face masks. Fire engines are called to Leamington Spa as a boy gets his finger stuck in a bucket. And finally, there's a sale on lesbian beds at IKEA. No nuts or screwing involved. It's all tongue and groove. Now for the weather forecast. The sun's out, it's pissing it down, and then the sun's out, then it's pissing it down, and then the sun's out, and then it's pissing it down. So basically, this is what the weather's like for the next 2-3 days. You know what I mean? Now for our quote or our advice of the day. So here we go. Don't judge people on colour, their race, their religion, their sexuality, or their gender, or their ability, or their size. Judge people based on whether or not they're a fuddle. You know what I mean? Now for some shout-outs. Sati B. Mua would like to shout out to her hubby Vikramjit. Happy birthday, mate. You know what I mean? Reggie Blinker would like to big up the New Haven in Chelsmore, Coventry, which is now open from Friday at 5:30 and Saturday evenings for takeaway food. The food's killing it. You know what I'm saying? Place your orders on their Facebook page or via WhatsApp on this number. Try it, man. If you ain't tried it, the food's killing it. And also Isaac Hunt would like to shout out Wayne Kerr in Dublin. Phil McCracken would like to shout out Phil McCavity in Australia. Jack Meoff would like to shout out Dick Sweat in Canada. And Chu Kok would like to shout out Won Hung Lo in South Korea. And finally, Hugh Jassol would like to shout out Gladys Over in South Africa. I'm Dardami. This was Yarright News on Yarright TV. I'll see you Friday. Yarright.